Do you want a better and cheaper way to make waterproof stickers? Then stick around! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Minty Mickey, and if you're new here, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Michaela. I'm a digital artist and illustrator, and I just have a lot of knowledge that I've gained through doing my own research, going to art school, and just doing art for about 10 years of my life now, so I just like to share all my knowledge with you guys. Alright guys, so first I'm going to show you everything that I use to make my stickers. First of all, I use my iPad. I don't have the iPad Pro, but I have the one down from that, just the regular iPad. And I use Procreate with my Apple Pencil, and then I also I bought this sticker paper, Online Labels, white glossy for inkjet. So that's the sticker paper I use. I have a printer, let me show you it. So this is the printer I use. It's the Pixma, the Canon Pixma MX922, as you can see there. I put some stickers on it, but yeah, it prints like up to 8.5 by 11, and it's a pretty good printer. It works pretty well. And here's the Cricut I use. I use a Cricut Explore to cut all my stickers out and whatnot. And lastly, I use this clear gloss spray. This one is Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch spray, but I know a lot of people use the clear gloss or the Krylon clear glass spray, and I know people like that a lot, but I like went to 3 different stores and I couldn't find it. I could only find the matte version, and I wanted a glossy one, so I just got this one since it's gloss, and I wanted my stickers to be glossy. So alright guys, so I have the Cricut Design Space now open. You can either use the Cricut Design Space online, or you can download the app. I downloaded the app onto my computer just because it's easier to have instead of going on the internet. So I have all my projects here. I'm gonna go ahead and make a new project. I already made the stickers for Yoshi before, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it again just so I can show you how to do it. So you're gonna go ahead and go to upload, and I have it loaded in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and upload it again just to show you guys how I do that. So it's saved here on my desktop, so I'm gonna go ahead and click on it. And make sure when you move your file from Procreate to your computer or iPad, because I think you can print on your iPad or cut on your iPad as well and print from your iPad, but I print from my computer, so make sure you save it as one of these files. I usually do PNG because that's the one that works best for me, but I always select complex because my sticker design is complex, and press continue. And in this stage you're able to make sure that the transparency is good, so this white outline is where the cut is going to be, right? So it just wants to make sure that you can see that all the areas that you want to be the cut path are the cut path. So we're gonna go ahead and press continue, and as you can see right here, this is what's gonna print, and then this is what's gonna cut. So our cut path looks pretty good. So then you always want to name the artwork. I always forget to, but it's gonna name it Pink Yoshi Sticker. Okay, and press save. Alright, so it's uploaded. So we're gonna go ahead and select that sticker that we want to make, and we're gonna press insert image. So as we can see right here, it is 12.5 inches big right now, so it's really big. So we're gonna go ahead and size it down to around the size we want it to be, and I want it to be around 3 inches, so I'm gonna go with that. Zoom back into 100%. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and upload a shape. We're gonna make a square, and so I'm making the square so I can see how many stickers I can put on to one sheet of sticker paper. So if you type in these numbers, 6.75 inches by 9.25 inches. So yeah, you want to put this particular cut or this size because that's how big you can make, or you can fill up your stickers on the design space. So I'm going to put that square to the bottom layer of the screen. And now that I have this sticker, I'm going to go ahead and make more. If you have a Mac, you go control click and duplicate. And I want to be able to fit 3 in a row, and obviously my sticker's going to be too big for that, so I'm going to go ahead and size these down. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I'm going to size it down to, I think this will be about good. Just put it down another inch, just so I can fit all of them in, and then duplicate again. And we're going to move these here so that they fit like that, and then we're going to go ahead and align them to the top so they're even, and they all fit in there, so that looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and duplicate, move down, and this is way faster than just duplicating one. I duplicate a row, down, duplicate again, and there we go. And I'm pretty sure you don't really have to align them because the design space aligns them for you when you go ahead and make it. So I'm going to take the square off because we don't want it to print out. So then we're going to go ahead and press make it. And as you can see, all the stickers fit on there. So we're going to press continue and send to printer. And so this part, you always want to turn off bleed because you don't need a bleed right now. I think you could use this when you're doing kiss cut stickers, and if you guys want me to show you that, I can always show you guys how to do that. So then we're going to go print, and you want to use system dialogues just so you can make sure that it's printing out at a high quality. So usually it comes behind your screen, behind the design screen. And so we're going to send it to my printer, make sure it's sent onto the printer you want it to be at. And we're going to go ahead and change the settings, and you can always put it to last use settings just to save you time if you print stickers a lot. And we're going to go to quality and media, and I print it on glossy photo paper. Here's how you can change them. And then we're going to make sure the quality print is on high, which it is. We're going to go to color options, and I like to put it on graphic just because the stuff I'm making is more graphic. And make sure the supply levels are all good. They are. And then that's pretty much it. Alright, so before I press print, I always load my paper in to my printer. And I always like to take all the other paper out just because I've had issues with my sticker paper printing on 2 sheets instead of only 1, so I'll put 1 in at a time just to make sure that it doesn't do that. So I'm going to go ahead and take the paper out, and since this is the front, I'm going to flip it over so that the front is facing down. There we go. And then you're going to go ahead and press print. Alright, here's the stickers printing. I sped up the video a bit because the printer was going pretty slow. Alright, now that this baby is printed, we're gonna go outside and spray paint our sticker paper. Make sure you wear a mask. Alright, so I like to put my sticker paper in a box just because it gets windy here a lot, so making sure that the spray goes just on the sticker paper and nowhere else. And then I also have a cover so that it doesn't spray onto the, sorry, someone just yelled, spray onto the black lines right here. Sorry, can't see that. Alright, put it on just like that, and I'm gonna spray paint. Alright, so we're just waiting for the first coat of spray paint to dry. I usually put 3 coats on it, And just a quick tip is to try to spray a little further away from the paper than I did, because when I sprayed it, it kind of covered too much and it kind of started making the stickers bleed. So just be careful when you're spraying. Try to spray further away. Alright guys, so now that we're done spray painting the stickers, as you can see, there's a coat of spray paint on there to make it waterproof. I would make sure if you use the cover like I did to make sure that it's actually closer to the black line. I don't know if you can see, but I kind of wish I made it closer for these stickers. I didn't, but it should be fine. Alright, hopefully you guys can see this, but I went ahead and took the plastic cover off of my sticky, tacky Cricut board. And then you're gonna go ahead and align it to the top. And bottom here. Or top and side, I guess you'd say. Just align it the best you can. The Cricut reads the black lines. I'm pretty sure that's how it reads it, so it's okay if it's not totally straight, but you want to make it as straight as you can. Hello, this is voiceover Michaela from the future. So I put my cutting setting to light cardstock, and you can change the base material on your actual Cricut. There's a little side dial on the side, and you can change it to whatever setting you want. And for my sticker paper, it said to put the setting as light cardstock plus, so that's the setting I went with. But the sticker paper that you use might be different. So just always make sure that you have the right setting when you are cutting. And you can always go to custom on your dial and change the setting to a Cricut preset or make a custom preset that you want to make yourself. Then we're gonna go ahead and open the Cricut. Alright, now the Cricut is ready to load, so we're gonna go ahead and press the loading button on the Cricut, and this always tells you how to do all this in the design space as well. So now that it's loaded, we're going to press the little Cricut button that's flashing right here, and now it's gonna go print. Or not print, I meant cut. Alright, so now that it is done, we are going to make sure that it cut all the way through before we unload it. And make sure you pick up the whole piece of sticker paper. And looks like it did, so we're gonna go ahead and unload it. And this is the funnest part, the most satisfying part. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright. And so now we got the stickers. And then we go ahead and just pop them off. I like to curl back the board to help get them off. As you can see, you know, the quality's not that bad, and it's still glossy and everything, so. And it's not really noticeable that there's spray paint on it, so. Alright guys, so that is how I make my waterproof stickers. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to ask me in the comments down below. You can also message me on like Instagram or TikTok. You can just look up Minty Mickey with a period in the middle, just because someone took my name already. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of my content, make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you give this thumbs up if it's helpful. And I'm thinking about making a how I make business cards video soon, so you know, subscribe if you want to see that too. Alright, bye guys!